Bangladesh Independence Day, a celebration of freedom and liberation. On March 26, 1971, Bangladesh declared its independence from Pakistan after a long and bloody struggle for freedom. Today, March 26 is celebrated as Bangladesh Independence Day, a day that marks the end of colonial rule and the beginning of a new era for the people of Bangladesh. The history of Bangladesh independence. The struggle for independence began in 1947 when the Indian subcontinent was partitioned into two separate countries, India and Pakistan. At that time, Bangladesh was known as East Pakistan and was ruled by the West Pakistanis, who dominated the country's politics and economy. The people of East Pakistan, who were mostly Bengalis, faced discrimination and neglect from their West Pakistani rulers. The Bengalis were denied their cultural, linguistic, and economic rights, and their demands for greater autonomy were ignored by the West Pakistanis. In 1970, a general election was held in Pakistan, and the Bengalis won a clear majority. However, the West Pakistani rulers refused to accept the election results and launched a brutal crackdown on the Bengalis, which led to a 9-month-long war for independence. The war, which began on March 26, 1971, saw the Bengalis fight against the well-equipped Pakistani army. The Bengalis were supported by the Indian Army, which intervened in the conflict and provided military aid to the freedom fighters. After 9 months of intense fighting, the Pakistani army surrendered on December 16, 1971, and Bangladesh was born as an independent nation. The significance of Bangladesh Independence Day. Bangladesh Independence Day is a day of great significance for the people of Bangladesh. It marks the end of colonial rule and the beginning of a new era for the country. The day is celebrated with great enthusiasm and patriotism throughout the country. The celebrations begin with the hoisting of the national flag at sunrise, followed by a nationwide parade featuring the armed forces, school children, and various cultural groups. Special prayers are offered in mosques, temples, and churches, and the national anthem is sung in unison. The day is also marked by speeches by political leaders, cultural events, and the distribution of sweets and food to the poor and needy. The celebrations continue well into the night, with fireworks and light displays illuminating the sky. People decorate their homes and streets with national flags and colorful lights, and the streets are filled with people celebrating the day. The importance of freedom and liberation. The celebration of Bangladesh Independence Day is a reminder of the importance of freedom and liberation. The people of Bangladesh fought tirelessly for their independence and sacrificed their lives to achieve their goal. The day is a tribute to their courage, determination, and patriotism. The struggle for freedom and liberation is not unique to Bangladesh. It is a universal struggle that has been waged by people all over the world throughout history. It is a struggle for dignity, justice, and human rights. The celebration of Bangladesh Independence Day is a reminder that freedom and liberation are not just words but ideals worth fighting for. It is a reminder that the struggle for freedom and liberation is a continuous one and that we must remain vigilant in defending our rights and freedoms. Conclusion. Bangladesh Independence Day is a day of great significance for the people of Bangladesh. It marks the end of colonial rule and the beginning of a new era for the country. The day is celebrated with great enthusiasm and patriotism throughout the country. The celebration of Bangladesh Independence Day is a reminder of the importance of freedom and liberation. It is a reminder that the struggle for freedom